Welcome back, Candle Boys. Today we're checking out the latest episode of Ninja vs. Gokudo. They was cooking, bro. I don't even know what to say.
By far the best episode they've had so far. If I'm gonna be honest though, none of this is physically possible.
Nah,
Not
bro.
one thing I've seen in this episode.
It's always been like that, but this episode
No,
was
but
nuts.
this one was like, nah, you don't see this. You don't see this in even other anime because this is crazy.
Let's just break it down to like the fundamentals of what we saw, right? In what world, right, can the bullet go through your head, but also ricochet in your head?
Bro, I don't
You know what I'm saying?
understand that, bro. Like it literally pierced your skin, but then you turn your body and it just comes out the back of your head.
And then he turned his body.
He swung his body to the side.
I'm glad you guys got me wrong. That's what happened, though.
Ain't no way, bro.
Oh,
It looked
man.
like he literally shot him, bro.
Oh yeah,
And he's sitting there laying on the floor, and he acted like he got shot for real.
thanks.
And then he swung his body to the side, and it ricocheted through his head.
Bro, he like made it like, you know, like in when you play in skate, right?
Yep.
And you do like an ollie onto the little like the little ramp, and your skateboard be hitting the metal. He did that
grind?
with the bullet. Yeah, he did a grind.
But yeah,
He did a grind with a bullet in his skull, y'all.
yeah,
And it came out the back of him.
it literally went like this.
You know what I'm saying?
How that doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense, right?
Mind you, he got a hole in his head right now. He should be
He do.
leaking brain fluid.
Facts. But you know what's even more crazy is this: the gunman. He was sitting like, "Nah, that ain't even real." I know I lost because there's just no way you just did that.
See, but what's crazy is that at the end of the fight, the gunman was like, you know what? If he can do it, so can I. Are you serious?
Bro, he did it more cold, but like
He
he
did.
lost his eye over it.
He thought it
Right?
was a sneak attack, man. It was
But-
kind of goated. I gotta give it to him, man.
That was so insane. But then our MC said, "Listen, man, I'm about to do some OD stuff." He starts ripping up rubble off the floor at a fast pace, and he started jumping, well, off of that with ricocheting off the rubble.
He was using his hands to do this, by the way. You know, like in most
Yeah.
shows, when people start doing that speed blitz, they jumping around. His legs had already been shot. Homie was literally like monkey climbing this jump.
Bro.
Speed blitzing, by the way.
Bro, he was moving, swung his body to the side, man.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's going crazy.
The characters in this show are generally fast, but like, this is fast hand movement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not really used to
Yeah,
seeing hand
he's-
movement like this.
Bro, he's the only dude that has the hand movement like
yeah,
that, bro.
like
I know everybody else can do some cold stuff.
hypersonic hand movement, like
Yeah.
moving your whole body with your hands.
Bro, imagine him with the ladies, though.
Chill out, dog. All the ninja, man, with that blade of darkness. They be going crazy.
Bro.
I'm just saying, man. I just felt like that was insane because he literally copied the ricochet the dude was doing with bullets,
Mm-hmm.
but he was doing it faster with his hands. Bullets are faster than speed of sound.
I don't know, bro. It was ridiculous. I don't know.
But he's an
know how to-
athlete.
He's in the wrong field.
Oh, God.
He needs to be a surgeon like our boy.
Hey, yeah.
That's really what
I
you
need
need
to
to
be
be
doing.
doing.
I know he getting paid $1 million
Yeah.
an hour.
Crazy, bro.
But either
Crazy.
way, man, all I'm gonna say is that Gokudo dude, at first, I thought he was gonna be extra stupid, right? I was kind of really waiting for his backstory, right?
Mhm.
But like I said, up until this episode, I thought Alpha had the best backstory. I was like, you know what? He really lost it all. You know what I'm saying? The rest of y'all out here, especially Sohei Otani, like, you just out here for the fun of it. Like, you
Otani
your
don't
life.
care about his life. He just he just wanted to be a gangster for real.
Ain't no way you out here doing this.
I don't know.
This man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. His life was pretty rough too. He actually did try to grow up. I thought he was gonna be like, I've been a gangster since high school type of guy. But nah, man, like, he went to a regular job, well, regular-ish. It was still like working for the mafia,
Mm-hmm.
but like he was like a 9-to-5 mafia guy. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Doesn't
He
make
wasn't
it any
killing
better.
people for real. He was
Doesn't
like
make it any better, but less chance of getting killed though.
100%. You feel me? And he ended up getting a wife. He got married. but he had a freaking daughter. I was like, oh, like, why are you here? You know what I'm saying? I was sitting here, I thought he was like, you left your daughter to be a gangster again? Like, that's mad stupid. But then we find out, right, that like he made a promise to his daughter to always get along with like
his mom,
the mom. But the mom, then she just lost her mind on this dude, bro. She said, man, if you don't grow up, and then ditches him, starts dating his boss.
Let's not forget she smacked him too.
Smacked him. Took his daughter from him. So he has to go to work now every day, go see his boss, smashing his wife, and his daughter just sitting there. You know what I'm saying?
Some foul work, man.
And when you think it's already sounded bad, I thought it would enough. I was like, honestly, I get it. I already said I get it at this point. Then you find out that because his work wasn't completely above the books, right? Ninjas ended up pulling up on his workplace and slaughtering most of them. And then during the fight with the ninjas, somebody in there couldn't aim and accidentally shot his daughter.
My question is, why is his daughter in there?
Because the boss likes showing this man that he took everything from him every day.
It's ridiculous, bro.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, man. He lost everything. At that point,
yeah, I think his wife got killed too.
You know, well, I don't know
about her. About her.
Yeah, I don't know what we can do about her. But the daughter, though.
That's a backstory. I didn't even go lie.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, A's was more recent. Like, his was, like, complete. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, he's tough for that. And so he was in the back alley when they found him. Right? He just gave up all life, smoking and drinking and just hair growing out. Is how you know somebody down bad, man.
Don't blame him, man.
He was like, are you the goated gang leader of 1985?
How did you know?
Facts. He's like, it was all the ninjas' fault. I heard what happened to you. Come join us. So that's how they got his ass. But honestly, he was gonna die anyway. He was on some alpha shit, man. Them two, I get it. They were really down and out in life. They had nothing else to lose.
Yeah, nothing else to lose, man.
You feel me?
Yep.
So yeah, when he finally did that last move, man, he ends up ricocheting the bullet in his own head. He like pretended to kill himself in front of him to get our boy to stop trying to kill him initially. He's just sitting there like, what are you up to, bro? Like, let me finish this. Don't take it away from me. And so he gets the shot off. It ricochets in his head, pops out his eye, looking crazy. Talking about Gokudo skill. I'm like, you shouldn't even be able to talk right now, buddy. That bullet done messed you up.
All I'm saying is, if that was the case, he could have just done it through the side and went through his forehead too. That's what he should have done. So then he had to lose his eye. But
well, he wanted to die anyway. Remember, he didn't care about life no more.
I guess, but
he was ready to see them pearly gates, man, or the other gates.
And then what makes it worse is that homie blocked it with his hand.
Yeah, he was like, honestly, you would have got me, but I could tell you still wanted to kill me when you was bullshitting. And he like, it wasn't even like a regular
his hand
block,
up like this.
The bullet was still spinning right here. He was staring him dead in the face.
Spinning a basketball on your finger, bro.
And then he deflected it straight up. I was like,
and then you just see the steam going off of his fingers, man. I said, oh.
That's cold. That's so cold. How did they shoot this guy in the first place?
This is like, mind you, in this episode alone, this is probably the fourth impossible thing we've seen already.
It only got worse from there.
Oh, man.
But yeah, that ends up happening to homie, and at that point, it was already up, bro. So he gets his head cut off. And I thought it was over for him at that point. Then they go through another, having a flashback. This man went to hell.
This flashback was insane. They gave him an option to go see his daughter
or go to hell, and
he still went down there with his boys.
I gotta stay consistent, baby.
I gotta finish what I started, man. I said you're wildin' for that. You wildin'.
What's crazy is that it's implied that he's the last one to get down there. Which means the ninja, with about 6 people, packed up 50,000 people in one day.
Yeah, sounds about right.
What kind of generational numbers are these?
Think about it though. That's already 100,000 right there. Because remember, the first initial 50,000 got packed up. You remember? Let's not forget about them.
They just had to finish the job. So they said, we let the rest of y'all get 9 to 5.
Yeah, that all 100K.
But y'all didn't learn.
That's it, man.
That's
they done.
Nah, ninjas are problematic, dog. That's crazy. Because how many ninjas was it? Like, fighting?
4.
The 2 brothers. The
4.
Chief. Wait, what?
Oh, 5.
Like,
5.
They took out 10K per person?
5 of them, bro.
Hey,
5
boss.
of them.
10,000 drug-enhanced mutants. Nah, they got a problem, bro. These ninjas, I get it, bro. The generational hate they have for ninja is so valid. You know what I'm saying? They've been pulling off massacres on y'all.
I just think it's more funny because the recruiting thing happened that same day. Somehow they pulled them all up in that same day, got 50,000 people to come together, and they all got packed up the same day.
If I was the boss, I'd be mad. Bro, he bought 30,000 cars.
Yep.
They all died and blew up the cars.
And they had 50,000 little drug things too.
I would have shot them myself. I would have killed them myself, bro.
That was ridiculous, bro.
I know he spent at least a few million. That's like $50 million worth of vehicles.
That ain't nothing to him, man.
Maybe not 50 million. Actually, no. How much money is there? That's a lot of money, bro.
That ain't nothing to him, man.
That's crazy. Look, man, that's the blood toll for that fight. Insane. They did what they had to do.
They did.
But it couldn't come out completely unscathed, sadly. We knew this was going to happen.
No, yeah, we knew 100%, bro. We already knew she's the worst ninja out of all of them. But her move is low-key busted if it hits you, though. Let's talk about that.
I was going to say, I get why she wasn't used to fighting people who could actually survive that, because most people just don't wake up.
They just don't wake up.
So she's been getting easy kills
She's been having visions forever. Well, he's been having visions forever with his boys.
That all died, yo. And yeah, his like schizophrenia made him wake up every time. Insane. Bro, yeah, I just feel like that fight was a little underwhelming. I expected a little bit more from her, you know, but at the same time, I also knew for plot reasons she was going to have to die one way or the other.
Yeah, and then,
so it was
but
like,
she
whatever.
died in the weirdest way. This dude covered his face. He couldn't even see Shotty, and he still packed her.
He backed her up with the power of abuse. Like, he said, my mom used to do this to me every day.
Mind you, he couldn't breathe. He's calling us right now.
Yeah.
But hey, man.
He can handle
He could breathe for 30, like not breathe for 30 minutes. Put the cover over himself, and he still got the job done.
I gotta give it to him, bro. It's a lot of heart.
And then on top of that, they ran away from her, and she's bleeding out on the floor. And she was literally trying to get them to come close so she could try and poison them one last time. But they both had that vision. They're like, nah.
Yeah. We'll die.
Because he stabbed her in her liver.
Yep.
And so she was supposed to die already. But she didn't. And she kept crawling at him. And he said, boss, we got to get out of here. I stabbed her in the liver.
Even the boss, because he's like kind of a psychopath, so he don't usually feel emotions, including fear. But even like he instinctively like took a step back.
Yeah, and he didn't even realize that he did it. Last second, he's like, oh yeah, something's wrong here.
For sure. Because yeah, she was going to hit them with the move called a turtle slumber, and if it does what the move says it does, you're good. You know what I mean? So yeah, it was just gonna be one of those things, though. We knew because she hadn't told anybody about the footage she saw, she was gonna die. So
which makes me more mad. Yeah, but it's plot. We know,
100%. Because on paper, she low key like one of the most deadly.
That move will work on anybody for real.
Yeah,
but them weirdos.
You need to have like wind powers or something to blow it away to have a chance versus her for real. Facts. Like, it is what it is, man. She went out, our boy Shin had to go find her, and he was sick to his stomach, right? And we kind of find out why. Man. Yeah, that definitely was. Ugh. The age difference.
Yeah, I don't know about that, man.
I don't know about that, but he was the only like person who like thought she was genuinely like beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of what happens to her, because apparently when she became a ninja, like whatever process they put her through, like disfigured her. They made her drink some sort of like poison because they had like a poison jar. They were training her with. So I'm like, I don't know why she was perfect for that training, but it is what it is. It didn't make her deadly though. It didn't make her deadly. But yeah, it was a tough episode though, man. What would you rate this episode?
I'll give it like a 9. But the thing that threw me off was the leader said that the crazy one was his son, or was I tripping, or did I miss that?
Nah, you didn't miss that. He literally was like, so I guess at the end of the episode, you're right, because I didn't even bring that up.
Yeah, it showed like the 8.
Yeah, no, it didn't show the 8.
So who are those people?
His people. It was Gamute's people.
Oh, okay. I
see. So they all had like the weird face tape he got on.
Got you.
You feel me?
Okay.
And so I guess it's his turn to like have a plan to take out the ninja.
Gotcha.
You feel me? But yeah, it looked weird. His little gang, he was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be your turn. You're the murderous prince of the Gokudo. My son. Oh. And mind you, they just showed us like his mom whooping him and doing all types
That's
of
what I'm
that shit
saying.
to him the whole time.
I'm praying that's
And
not.
you're his dad?
I'm praying that's not like blood because this is crazy.
Yeah, you let that happen to him?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, he's a psychopath. But still.
I mean, to be fair, I just don't think you'd let your son just blow up in that building either. Let's not forget about that.
He's a psychopath. I don't know. He left her with his mom.
Yeah, it's already crazy from there, I guess.
You
I
feel
don't
me?
know.
Or maybe like he got the girl pregnant and just like wasn't there anymore. I don't know. However you spin it, it looks bad.
Let's make it worse.
It looks really bad.
Yeah,
Very bad.
crazy.
Yeah, I definitely give this episode like 8.5 to 9. It was actually pretty solid. The only part I really didn't like was I just didn't like how Homegirl went out.
Yeah, she got killed by a blind man. Bro.
Yeah, I wish
he
had,
didn't
like,
even
more of
see
a
her.
Bags.
And really
I'm like, you're a ninja. And mind you, our boy took out Gamute's arm real quick with just the blade of darkness, and she has that plus like all this poison stuff going on. I thought she'd be at least a little colder.
Nerve to the plot, brother.
Yeah, she definitely
Nerve
got
to the
her.
plot.
But y'all let us know what y'all thought about this episode. We thought it was pretty tough. Aside from that, like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll catch y'all. Peace.